In this year's Chicago Marathon, Ruth Chepngetich from Kenya did the unthinkable, breaking the marathon world record with a time of 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds.
We have seen it!
The entire foundation of running around the world, and it also achieved what just might be the single greatest margin of victory in women's running history, as she took down the next closest female athlete by 7.5 minutes. Ruth's relentless pace is something that many thought would not happen for years and years in the future, and her overall pace for this 26.2-mile race was 4 minutes 57.35 seconds per mile, or 3 minutes 4.76 seconds per kilometer. This time really was more than just a breakthrough for this 30-year-old Kenyan runner. It was a revolution on the roads in Chicago, and ever since this world record has gone down, the discussions that have been taking place throughout the world have been reaching new levels of drama that I have never seen before regarding a single athlete. Performance. Since this world record has been broken, the world has been searching for explanations as to how Ruth even achieved this. Was her fitness simply so high that she was destined to run this fast? Was it perfect weather on the day that made this possible? Was it the perfect tempo provided by her two dedicated pacers that provided that extra push that was needed to finally break 2:10? Or was it the super shoes that have revolutionized the sport of running for the past 4 or 5 seasons? All of these factors likely played some kind of role in Ruth finally reaching 2 hours and 9 minutes. But the one question, the lingering uncertainty that has been on everyone's mind, is the question of performance-enhancing drugs, aka doping in the sport of running. Whenever a world record falls, there is inevitably a deeper conversation to be had on doping. And this is nothing new to the sport of track and field. It's taken place with Florence Griffith Joyner in the 1980s, and it's taken place in many marathons in the past. And these questions are coming from all directions as to who is clean and who is not clean. But for this specific record, the conversation has taken on a life of its own. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this one hits pretty close to home. Soon after Ruth broke this record, the 1968 Boston Marathon champion Amby Burfoot appeared on the Marathon Handbook podcast, which I'll make sure to link down below. And in this podcast, he came out of the gates strong, and he said this.